Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to Resource Prepping. A lot of things happening. First and foremost, wow, silver is tanking. And I mean, the banks are absolutely killing it to realign with the actual physical silver bullion in the vaults versus the paper buyers, Comex. They're doing it on a Friday because Shanghai won't be open. Stock market won't be open, so they're tanking it right now, forcing paper holders, ETFs in silver, to dump like crazy. Sell, 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 sell. That's all you see. Forcing people that don't have the money, small people like myself, and I'm not invested in ETFs, small people that don't have the money to back up their losses are dumping the ETFs in record numbers as the stock ETF, silver stock, just bottoms out. Gold is below 5,000 and tanking. Same with other precious metals. The dollar is increasing in strength. So the bloodbath continues on investors. If you actually hold physical silvers, you're fine. You are absolutely fine. If you check the prices on the bullion dealers, SD Bullion, APMEX, other ones there, I can't remember all of them, but they're still holding troy ounce silvers on price market above $100 an ounce for buffalo rounds, 105, 110, depending on if they're giving you a discount of the premium over there. I was looking at all of them. Half-ounce silvers on a lot of these websites, J&M, sold out. So this is I'm going to say, planned realignment of the paper price versus the actual physical price, so that the arbitrage, the ones that are in the middle saying, okay, we can't have a fork in the road. We're going to be realigned, and this is what the price will be. That's what's going on. The realignment of paper versus physical, what's in their vaults, Comex vaults, because the Fed chair cannot give them another $30 billion or $100 billion to bail out overselling paper certificates, ETFs, versus what is actually there. In China, India, other countries, they're all saying, no. We do not want paper. We want the actual physical bullion in our hands. So this is what is driving that. And they're doing it on a Friday because the overseas markets are not open. Peter Schiff, I'm not a real big fan of his. He had one good reading, and then all of a sudden it's just like, So that tells me he got lucky one time as well as all these others forecasting events. He said the bloodbath was planned for today. The way it's going, he could be right. He could have some insider information as to why this slaughter is continuing on paper. We'll see. If physical silver drops, say, to $75, $80 an ounce and holds steady there, and the bullion dealers have it listed at price or even lower, if I have money, I'm going to buy as much as I possibly can out of each paycheck until the price goes up, and it will go up. There's a limited amount of bullion on the market, and the oversales is like 5 to 6 to 1 per ounce oversold on paper. But the physical retail, like me, pedestrian, buying one or two at a time, I'm going to buy as much as I can. Now, I'm not going to miss a mortgage payment or a rent payment or a utility payment or not buy groceries. But any of the fund money that I have after each paycheck, and my bills are paid, I'm going to buy silver bullion if it drops. In the $75, $80 range, I can swing an ounce or two out of that, out of each paycheck. If it still holds above 100, I'm still looking at half ounces, but those are sold out. Fractional silver sold out. And if gold continues to drop and the ratio for silver to gold balances out, where if it goes to 40 ounces per ounce of gold, which would be ideal for me, I'm going to swap my silver for an ounce of gold. And that'll probably wipe me out. But at least I'll hold gold. Something I've always wanted to do, could never afford. But I wanted to get on the record right now, silver is tanking. You won't see a change until Monday. Stock markets close at 5, I beg your pardon, done trading. So it's going to tank it, and then come Monday, we're going to see what happens. All right? Other bit of news real quick. Rioters in Minnesota are amping it up, sensing that Tom Homan and everybody else has capitulated to him. It's just quite the opposite. Tampon Bill has said, I'm not running for anything anymore. I'm not going to run for re-election in any way, shape, or form. I am just going to go into hiding. The noose is tightening around him because he knows he's in trouble with the Fed, and the investigations are going to find out just how corrupt he actually is, and really stupid. Next, Trump said he was in direct talks with the Iranian leadership. They deny that, but he has given a message: surrender, no more missiles, hypersonic missiles, any of that stuff. Give up that program, or we're going to go at you like you've never seen before. And they are basically in public flipping Trump off, which is a bad mistake. Privately, I don't know. Executions have started again, as reported, murdering the people that were wounded in their hospital beds. But now anybody that is out on the streets after 8 o'clock is shot without question, which is really horrible. The numbers of actual deaths have gone from 30,000 to now over 40,000 reportedly, and that has infuriated President Trump. The executions have started up again, and they said, we're not going to capitulate to Trump or anything else. We have 40,000 people we have arrested and are sitting in prisons. They are going to have mock trials, and we're going to start executing them again. If they start that, I guarantee you Trump will strike immediately. He's already held talks with the Arab Emirates and other people in there, as well as coordinating with Israel. It's going to be a really bumpy ride. Should be interesting. If it happens, it will happen tonight after dark, possibly Saturday night. But all the people are in their houses after 8 o'clock, so military targets are on the table. Wow, silver, give you whiplash watching that and bring you to tears if you had any ETF investments in there, which I don't. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, especially. I really appreciate you. I got to get ready to go to work. Greg out.